Welcome to CYSZ Gaming. This is your host, the King, Paradigm, bringing you some Mortal Kombat gameplay here. So today we're going to talk about how to hit your combos consistently online, or basically how to hit your combos consistently. It's mainly dealing with online today though, because basically, mostly we play online. So basically, the big thing about online and offline is that basically there's a setting that they give us now that basically lets us put input lag on while we're offline. Now a lot of pros are like against it, but like I understand why, because if you like go to like real tourneys and shit, like you basically need to get used to doing your combos offline and online. But what's happening is that when you're trying to do your combos offline, you're doing it with no lag at all. So when you go online, it's laggy. So if you get used to doing it with no lag, when you go online, you'll start dropping because you're used to hitting them like when there's no lag at all. You're not worried about it. You're like, okay, I'm hitting it with no lag, no problem. But as soon as you get online, you're dropping. It's because you're basically, especially with new characters, when you start learning a new character, like most of the people that are character loyalists are alright with it because they play offline. They play their character every day, all day. So they're used to doing their combos offline and then adjusting when they go online. You know, it's kind of easy. But when you start picking up new characters and shit, like it starts getting difficult being consistent hitting your combos. Even if you can hit it in practice offline, when you go online, you're actually fighting the battle because if I practice it for 3 hours with no lag at all and I'm hitting this combo consistently, if I go online that's really laggy, now you're going to be dropping it with ease because when there's like no lag, you almost got to time everything right on time. When there's input lag, you can kind of hit it before it even happens. Basically, hit it. You can pretty much hit the button before you have to even hit the button. Basically, like you can basically hit the button, and I can pre-hit the button before I had to punch him. But when I turn the if I turn it off and make it so there's no lag at all, now I gotta hit it basically right on time, and that's like a giant difference when you're hitting combos in this game because the hardest combos are the juggle combos, basically. So, like, we go to the main menu. Um, we go to gameplay or online. You put offline input delay off. I have it on because that's how I stay consistent with my combos online. Basically, if I can hit the combo offline with that on, I usually can hit it online too. Scorpion. Basically. If I was playing tournaments though, like I'm trying to actually go to some tournaments this year, but like when I start playing tournaments, I actually have it off and get used to it. But this is basically to tell you how to get over the hump of dealing with dropping combos online when you just pick up characters. Like I play a reptile. See, like right there, I was supposed to slide, but yeah, see, I'm like dropping. It'll probably take me like a second because I play them every day, but basically, I gotta get used to not doing it with lag. I'm used to basically with lag. So basically, the big thing is that, so you can see that I basically, it's not even laggy right now. I'm dropping a little bit. Because I'm used to doing it with lag now, but it only takes me a second. The good thing about it is it only takes you a second. Like if you start practicing with it back to normal, it only takes a second, and you'll be back where you were. But if you turn it on though, you pretty much you'll get used to doing it with no problems at all. You'll get used to doing it online. Once you have that on and you start practicing like that, once you go online, it can only be more laggy. You see what I'm saying? The issue with having it off is that it's not going to be more perfect. You know what I mean? Like if you go online and start practicing a combo, it's not gonna, the online can't just be more perfect to where it's harder to hit. It's gonna be more laggy. So no matter what, you're fighting a battle when you go online. Basically, trying to hit your combos because the lag is there. So there's lag there. But luckily, there's this option here to actually let you practice with it on. Because now I feel heavy. See? Now I'm kind of used to offline. Because I feel like heavier now. It's almost like you're putting weights on or some shit, you know? Basically. Ah, shit. Feels like you're putting weights on, basically. Because I can basically just hit everything. Like, really quickly on back. Yeah, so basically, that's like the really big tip for today. Like, basically, I would practice. If you're having trouble hitting your combos online and you're not being consistent, because I know a lot of people have issues with hitting their combos online and offline, basically. Or hitting their combos online, really. And they'll be like, I can hit them offline when I go online here. It's because you're fighting a battle. You're dealing with a situation where you're practicing with no lag at all for hours, and then you go online and now it's lagging. So now you're playing with all this lag, and now basically you're mistiming your shit. Because in this game it's all about timing, because you're juggling opponents, so everything's got a certain timing limit. So you can't. It's gonna be harder for you to. You gotta basically train yourself to play two ways if you play it with no lag. And that's what makes it difficult, basically. I like playing offline because I think it's fun. I think no lag is really cool. But if you want to play online and you want to be consistent, and not drop anything. So, like for instance, like a lot of reptile players, they'll say use forward 4 into dash because you get more damage, right? That's another thing. You should be doing combos that you know you can do. Like I see a lot of reptile players, even the really good ones, they'll drop that combo. And like the thing that makes me really good reptile is that I only do combos that I know I can do. Like if I can't do it, I'm just not gonna do it because I like guaranteed damage more than maybe I'll get this high damage. You know, like if I hit this overhead, I can go like this, and I know for a fact I'm hitting all that. That's 36%. I'm gonna guaranteed. I'd rather take 36% than 40% on maybe I drop it and get 10%. You know what I mean? Like I could do the knee combo. That's 38%. In that situation, if I just do overhead and go into the knee combo, that's 38. So I could basically get 38, which is pretty much the highest damage. Or I can get 36, and I know I'm not gonna mess this up because it's not even hard at all. Like it's literally clockwork to do that. Like no problems at all to do that. Shit. See if I can ask him. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah. So you should always do combos you know you can do, basically. But I mean that's basically yeah. Basically so basically you should pretty much be practicing your combos with lag on. If you're playing online mostly, you should practice with lag on. Unless you're going to tournaments. If you're going to tournaments, you need to like pretty much figure out how to adjust with both, which basically means you got to play the character way more. Like if you pick up a new character, it'll make this 10 times easy. Like I can guarantee you that if you turn that on and you practice it, you hit the combos with this little bit of delay on, you won't miss them all. You won't even miss it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe. We post videos every day. If you enjoyed it.